saving me for another one.
You don't want the Falcons to be known as Buffalo Bills. Make it to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row and lose 3 years in a row.
Up next, we have the 2017 TimberHill Open Mixed Open Finals with Lexi York and Sam Bradenbeck against Michael Stoner and Linda Reeves. Should be a good matchup. A lot of smart players, and then we got the heavy hitters, so we'll see how it goes.
And I never lived up here to it. I never lived up here to really enjoy it. Now I live up here.
It's cool. I like it. It's actually the Giants fans that I hate, and it's more so the ones from 2010. Been a Giants fan all your life since 2010.
Yeah, I'm not a Giants fan. But I'm, living in the area. I'm going for the Yankees. Yankees are going to win the World Series. There's no doubt about it.
I like the Yankees. Everyone talks, oh, Yankees, whatever, 27 rings, but I like the Yankees.
Well, they're in the playoffs. So
I like to see it come down between them and the Red Sox in the finals. That'd be a hell of a rival.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's
And then you got a 5-0 and somehow I battled back. I'm like, all right, let's see what. Then it was 8-8. I'm like, okay, I can go. But it took me to 8 I want to go with a tiebreaker. Then once you're up 14-12, I'm like that. He throws the towels up before I do. He's wittier than me today. He's making more shots. That's it. It's his day. Good job.
you say Whittier?
He had some witty comments in there. Better comments than I did today. He was on it.
It's tough to keep up with.
Great commentary.
I like where you're working.
You didn't hear all our fancy.
Comedy Central on Sunday.
We were having fun in there.
Yeah, it's good.
That's probably the most fun we had playing each other. Usually when Mike wins, that's the most fun we have. I'm just kidding with you.
We got along.
You do get pissed off when I beat you. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, Brandon, 3 divisions. We've had this conversation in the past. You think you was going to get two?
I always signed up for 2. Rob.
Oh, he suckered you into another one.
Me in.
You'll have to excuse Mark sitting in the way of the camera. Sam's got one of the smoothest looking swings I've seen since I've been playing. Can really get a lot of power generated from it while still keeping his consistency pretty good. Lexi's the 4-time national champion of the high school, the National High School Championships. Won it freshman through senior year, back to back to back.
Okay, so ready?
I think it's the ref's job to do that. I'm not ref. The ref from last game, I mean. Oh, yeah. I woke up like 4 texts from a guy, I texted like 7:15.
I want to thank Rob for putting on such a great tournament. He's the one in there sweeping right now, getting it all ready for these players. Every year he puts on 2 great tournaments, the OSU Invitational and the TimberHill Open, which is the one we're at now. Smoothest running tournament there is usually. Not much that can beat him. Rob has also led the Oregon State racquetball team to 10 years in a row of national championships. If you see up there on the wall, you got all 10 of them up there, and then there was one year, it would be 12 other than the 2007 year they didn't get.
That's awesome.
Looks like we got everybody in the court and getting ready to start it off. One more brief wait.
It's fun and it's fun to meet people. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll go just watch it.
2 minutes. He'll be out. Mark. Works great.
just waiting for ref Mark Sabo at the moment. Just went into the locker room. Should be out in a couple minutes, and we'll get everything rolling.
Still waiting for me or did you get started?
Oh, here's your stuff.
We got our referee headed upstairs right now. He'll decide who's serving first, and we'll be underway.
No conflict. No conflict. Here's racquetball tournament.
All right, looks like Sam and Lexi won the first serve. We are underway. Score 0-0. Sam with a lob serve. Lexi holds up. And we got a replay. 0-0 Sam with another half lob serve down the backhand side. Stoner puts it into the corner and away. Linda goes for the half lob Z. Sam cuts it off at the front. And Stoner skips. Unforced errors are not your friend here. Stoner with the drive serve. Sam. Unforced error. Lines back up. Another drive serve. Sam with the cross court pass. Linda returns it. Sam puts in the corner and they get the serve back. With the high lob, Stoner cuts it off early. Lexi with an unforced error. Looks like she's having a little trouble getting her feet underneath her today. Lexi with the overhand pinch for the point. One serves one. Linda with the high Z. Lexi down the opposite side, just a little high. Sam puts it in the corner. And that ends the rally. Lexi serves 2-1. With the lob for an ace. Just a great serve, keeps it right on the wall. Short serve, second. Sticking with the high lob, keeping it on that wall. Puts a lot of pressure on Linda to make sure she can at least get it off and try to do something with it. Great pass, wide angle, just barely by his racket. Lexi off the back wall. Unforced skip there. Half out, one serves 4. Stoner with the backhand serve down the line. Comes up a little bit. Sam shoots it right back down the middle. They left it up, and then Sam puts it into the corner to end the rally. Scores 4 serves 1. Sam with the half lob. Stoner cuts it off early. Sam picks it back up. A lot of scrappy players in here. Smart shots. Scores 5-1. Stoner cuts it off. Sam leads it up high. Lexi high. We're going to replay it. A little bit of a hitch up there. Sam with just a little more pace on that half lob. Puts it into the corner. Great spot to put that. Just out of reach of Linda, but keeps it out of the reach of Stoner. For the lob in the middle. Sam with a setup. Big unforced error on that one. Scores 6-1. Linda digs it out of the back corner well. Stoner puts it straight back down Lexi's side. Lexi gets it back up and Stoner puts it away. That gets him to serve back 1-6. Lexi down the line hard. Great pass. Half out 1, serve 6. Stoner with the drive serve. Sam cross court to Linda. Linda puts it away for a point. Scores 2-6. Sam cross court. Linda leaves it up. Oh, man. A little bit of miscommunication there. Cross court again from Sam. Lexi holds up. It's an avoidable play. That's a side out. Lexi had a full setup on that, and Linda wasn't against the wall enough to be out of the way. Sam serves 6, serves 3. Stoner with the short hop. Great shot. Not any power behind it, but just smooth and clean. Lexi goes for the high lob. Get a return of the ceiling ball. Ceiling ball again. Lexi goes for the overhand, try to change it up in the rally, ends up with an unforced step there. High lob Z to Lexi. A lot of front court play going on. Stoner puts a smooth one down the forehand side.
4-6.
Just out of reach of Lexi. Scores 4, serving 6. Battle on the right hand side. What a great rally. Oh man. Scores 4, serving 6. Stoner with the drive serve down the backhand side. Gets a setup in the middle of the court from Sam. Didn't quite do enough with it. Sam gets it back up. Linda goes for the overhand for the point. Scores 5, serving 6. Another drive serve into the crack. Overhand whiff for a side out. Scores 6, serving 5. Sam serve. Short serve. Second. Goes for the high lob. Nick didn't quite get what he wanted. Stoner cuts it off. Sam with a return kill. Pinch into that corner, rolled it out. Goes for the Z, catches him off guard, gets another point. Scores 8, serving 5. Unforced error there by Stoner. Up in the front wall, goes for the pinch and buried it in the floor. We're gonna hold up on that one. Ref calls a replay. Score is 9 serving 5. Stoner cuts off what would have been a long serve, and in the end of it, they lose the rally. Scores 10 serving 5. It's been a great tournament over here this year. Not as many players as we would have liked to see, but still good nonetheless. Been a lot of tough plays going on. Some great rallies. Got Dylan Reed just eating up the open division. Same with Samora. Finals is up after this one here. Men's open singles. Jason Samora versus Dylan Reed. Both of them been just playing some great ball this weekend. We got a timeout. Be back in a moment.
All right, time's back in. The score is 11-5.
Time's back in. Sam serve 11-5. Goes for the drive serve. Stoner cuts it off early. Sam goes for the half pass. Didn't quite get what he wanted out of it. Overhand pinch. Unforced error into that forehand corner from the backhand side. That's not the most smart shot you want to go for in that situation. Lexi with an unforced error off that back wall. Score is 5-11. Linda serving. Lexi puts a powerhouse down the forehand side. Linda with some light touch gets the point for him. Score 6-11. Lexi with the midway Z. Sam covering well up front. Making sure he keeps himself in play, waiting for that smart shot. Puts a great shot down the forehand side past Linda. Just out of her reach with some good power. Stoner serve 6-11. Sam just rips one back down the backhand side. Very smooth. Another great serve out of Sam. Gets a point. Scores 12-6. Going for another drive. Tees off. It's long. Second serve is going to be a half lob with a little bit of pace behind it. Stoner cut it off, and Lexi looked like she hit the rim, sent it straight up, didn't quite get what she wanted out of it. Like I said earlier, it just doesn't seem like her feet are underneath her like she usually is. Lexi rips an overhand down the forehand side. Linda just barely gets it. Sets Sam up for another overhand. He pounds it right back down that forehand side, and Linda misses. Lexi serve. High lob down the forehand side. And Stoner ends up putting it away for a dink in the corner.
6-13.
That's a side out. Score 6-13. Linda serving. Sam rips a hard one down to Linda, and she scraps it out. Half out. Score 6-13. Point 7-13, and a oddball serve from Stoner puts one into the middle of the court on a backhand serve. Off the back wall, Sam's got a setup, goes for the corner. Nice shot. Linda just barely out of reach. 13-7. Stoner ceiling ball. Sam, with a sweet shot.
Gotta watch
behind
it.
the back, over the backhand overhead look away to the
Supposed to.
forehand corner to put it away and win the point. Little battle going on here, and that's game. Sam and Lexi win the first one, 15-7. We're gonna take a quick break and be back with you momentarily.
What's that now?
And Lexi and Sam were playing at half speed.
Alright. No, it's very cool. We could go upstairs and watch this game from upstairs. Pat is still telling you, huh? Not quite.
Looks like we got everybody back in the court. Probably get a few practice hits in and we'll be on our way. For any of those who are listening and happen to catch it, I apologize for any of the mess ups I have. This is my first time talking live, so I'm doing my best here, and hopefully I'll get better as it goes on. Score 0-0, Linda for the first serve. 3 walls, second serve.
Guys had a good match. We're getting ready to play. Yeah,
Lexi goes for the overhand. Doesn't quite get what she wanted out of it. Linda's going for this great overhand Z. Just puts a lot of pressure on the return side on that forehand. Scores 0-1, Sam serve. Sam with the half slice drive down that backhand side. Gets a good ball set up into the middle of the court, just wasn't quite able to do what he wanted with it. Ended up with a skip ball at the end of the rally. Lexi serves 0-1. Goes for the high lob, trying to keep it on that wall. Linda's giving her setup. She's just not putting them away like she can. Great shot pass down that forehand side. Well, they were on the backhand side. Scores 1-1 for that high lob again. Great serve. Great return by Linda. Sandpaper on that wall. Lexi pulls it back off with a great shot down the backhand. And Stoner set Sam up. Sam ended up with an unforced air skip. Side out. Score is 1-1. Linda serve. Goes for that half overhand drive serve. 3 walls, second serve. We got a wet spot on the floor here. We've had a lot of problems with the ball being slippery on this court. Everything's ready, second serve. High lob Z from Linda. Lexi returns with a ceiling ball. Lexi down the line. Linda down the backhand side. Another one up and high around the court. Linda with a good get, just wasn't quite enough. Half out. Scores 1-1. Stoner with a drive Z backhand serve. Lexi ends up with another unforced error. That's a point. 2-1. Stoner goes for the drive Z backhand again. Gets himself a setup in the front of the court. Lexi keeps it alive. Looks like Lexi's having a little trouble out there. Looks like she's having some pain. Sam for the high lob, looking for the nick, just barely gets it. Stoner sets him up off the back wall. Sam puts it away with a great pass. Too low to even get, almost. Stoner cuts it off, high lob. Sam puts it right back into the side wall. We're going to replay it. Score is 2-2. Sam looking for that high lob, Nick serve again. Gets himself on the back wall, shoots it high. Scores 3-2. Get a few ceiling balls in here. Sam gets a good setup off at the front of the court. Left it up. Stoner puts it back up. Sam goes for that overhead at the front court again. Left it up. Stoner returns it back to Sam, and Sam with an unforced error skip there. Trying to get his nice dead pinch shot up at the front, light touch. Sam with a good shot, straight down on the forehand side. Lexi sticking with that high lob. Great shot, making Linda shoot across her body.
5-2.
Scores 5, serving 2.
Six-two.
6-2. Lexi gets a setup off the back wall, sends it down the backhand side, and Stoner with the light touch kill. Linda's serve, 2-6. Sam with the high Z ball. Stoner from the back of the court puts it right back down the forehand side at Lexi. Sam with a sweet shot between the legs, gets calls it on himself. Looked like a good shot from back here. Score 6, serving 3. Stoner pounding at Sam, sprints for the front. Just slightly short. Lexi serves, 6, serving 3. Sticking with that high lob. Linda takes it off the back wall. Sam puts it right back at her, leaving it up. Sam with the behind the back save. Very nice. Lexi. Looks like we have a hinder on Lexi. It was Linda's shot. It was just a safety hinder. I'm going to replay it 6 serving 3. Linda with that overhand straight back down. Try to keep some power on Lexi. Keep her under pressure. Just great hands out of Stoner. Smart placements. In doubles, sometimes that's what you need, is just to keep up the smart placements and avoid some of the power. Lexi with an awesome Z. Kills it in the front corner. Score is 4-6, unforced skip by Sam there. Stoner's going with the backhand down the line serve. Got himself a setup, but wasn't able to do anything with it. Sam serve. Stoner just throwing it up there. Just round the world ball comes back. Sam with a great backhand shot down the backhand side. Just out of reach of Stoner. Score 7-4. Half out 7 serves 4. If you guys are watching it on YouTube, and feel free to follow the channel or subscribe to us. We'll be hitting as many of the ORA tournaments as we can this year, as we'll be allowed to, and streaming what we can. Trying to give something back to the racquetball community and maybe get some people playing more. Stoner with a forehand setup, puts it back, leaves it up too much. Sam hits another forehand, leaves it up. Oh, just out of the reach of Linda. Get a point, 8 serves 4. Sam with the high lob, Nick serve again. Great setup, smooth shot. Exactly what we needed to do, execution. 9 serves 4. Good get. Half out 9 serves 4. Lexi serve. Sticking with that high lob to the forehand side for Sam, cuts it off, sends it back down the forehand side. Lexi goes for it, just doesn't have her feet underneath her. Skips it in the front court, and they move back to the back. Linda's serving 4-9. Lexi left it up a little high, but put it close into Linda, so she had to fight to get it, and ended up getting the half out of that. Whoa.
That's out. Before you forget, you want to take the banner? 9-4. Sure. Take the banner. Let's see it. Oh, really? Yeah. 10-4.
Scores 10-4, Lexi serve. Linda puts it in the ceiling. Lexi off the back wall. Pinch kill.
11-4.
11 serves 4. Looks like we're having some interruption in the stream here. I apologize for whatever lagginess we have. Working off the club's internet here. puts a smart, just easy pass down that forehand side, just out of reach of both of them. Linda goes for the ceiling ball, shoots it a little short, half out, 4-12. Stoner sticking with the backhand serves, puts it tight into Sam. Sam puts it away with a forehand side out, 12 serves 4. Stoner with an off-foot backhand, puts it down Sam's side. Got him. Sam set him up on the forehand side and puts it. And Stoner put in Lexi, and Lexi another unforced error. Sam no look ceiling ball. Sets Stoner up in the front court and puts it away. It's not like you don't need the power as long as you're making the good shots and keeping it away. Linda sticking with her half drive Z overhand. Sam behind the back down the line to get the half out. What a shot. Stoner giving him some. Sam with a smooth backhand. Side out, 12 serves 4. Stoner trying to cut off that Z serve, got himself in a pickle and ended up with an unforced error in the end of it. Ball almost gets by Lexi, ends up hitting off the back wall and comes up short. Half out, 13 serves 4. Sam slams it hard. The front wall comes all the way to the back and unable to return it. Lexi serve, 14-4. Linda off the back wall leaves it up. Lexi with a backhand. Stoner puts it in to the floor looking for his consistent pinch he goes for.
All right, Jay, I gotta take care of my own business. You get in there now.
Good game.
Where's Dylan? I want to steal a rack before he gets in the court with you. That was the match, right? Yeah.
That was the end of the match. Sam and Lexi won that one. Up next we have the men's open finals. Dylan Reed versus Jason Samora. So we'll be back with you in a few minutes after they're getting back on the court, getting warmed up.